How's it going, bosses? Welcome back to your favorite show, The Truck Boss Show. We've got a good one for you today. Here's what we've got coming up on tap. TikTok star Carissa Rankin sits down with us to talk about trucking in the spotlight. And the Oklahoma Trucking Association had its championship. Who won? You'll see coming up. Are you ready? Let's take a ride. When TikTok first landed on the scene, it had some asking, what is this, a talent show? Or saying, that's for kids. Now, not only is TikTok a huge influence on the entertainment world, but also the trucking world, with many truck drivers spreading their knowledge and advice. We got the chance to catch up with TikTok star and truck driver Carissa Rankin. Watch this. The world of trucking and TikTok, some might say they are polar opposites. But what you can find on TikTok about the trucking industry is actually extensive thanks to fun and hip truckers like Carissa Rankin. With over 1.5 million followers and 18.6 million likes, this truck driver and mom of two from Charlotte, North Carolina is one super entertaining lady.
My videos be very real, nothing staged.
Driving her super cute and decked out Freightliner named Sparkle, Carissa set out to document her trucker tales. Her TikTok features everything from funny stories, run-ins with the DOT, and advice. And though it seems like people get famous very quickly, it actually took Carissa quite a while and a lot of non-viral content before she made it big.
First, I've been doing videos for 5 years, and I never got seen. I always had this big personality. I never was getting noticed. I told my husband, I said, I'm gonna make one more video and that's it. I'm done. I said, I work so hard. My personality is so big. There's so much to give. And I know what I know what television, I know what social media need to see, so I'm done. I'm done. They don't want to share my stuff, I'm done. So I posted one video on TikTok. As soon as I posted, it went viral. It hit 5 million.
And that TikTok that went viral was about the time she had to make a dog food delivery, but nobody answered the door. And then he mistook her for someone else. But one of her best TikToks was the time that she had to set a pesky four-wheeler driver straight on what the trucking industry actually does.
She was like, truck drivers are stupid. You in the way and backing up and like that. And I got in that camera, I said, if it wasn't for us, you wouldn't have no toilet tissue. You wouldn't have the tires, the phone you using. If it wasn't for us, you wouldn't have nothing. Not even the pavement that you are driving on. We delivered. We deliver everything. And it's like, I said, even the car you in, we deliver. So how you gonna talk bad about a trucker? And I want to tell her, get out. Just get out. Get out. Just don't even walk on your shoes, because we deliver them too. We deliver everything.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I didn't deliver was her.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm doing. But other than that, we deliver. So you're just gonna be booty bound, butt naked, rock around here. If you don't want to depend on a truck driver, we deliver everything. So that was one of my best videos.
Carissa has years of experience as a driver now, and she got into the business when she found out how much money she could actually make.
The finances got tight when we found out that we was gonna be having a son that was going to heart defect. And I went to school for 4 years, and I came out making barely making $34,000 a year. And my husband had went to school for 3 weeks, and he came out making $55,000 a year, because he's a truck driver too. So I was like, I think we need to do a little bit of switcheroo on this occupation. But I said, if both of us get our CDL, I can book loads. Cause first I wanted to be a broker, but I was like, I can book loads and we can make $55,000 a year each, and that'd be like 110. So it was plotting to see how can we make more money.
It takes a lot to be a famous TikTok truck driver, hauling loads and creating content. So how does she do it? With a little help from someone close.
You know what? He's the one that told me I went viral. He pays attention to that stuff. He was the one that said, baby, you went viral. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, baby, you went viral. So now it's time. He pays attention to all that. I'm one of them type of people, I drop and go. I drop my content, I go, and I'll comment every now and then to y'all and stuff like that. But most part, he runs all that. My pictures, he takes them. That's just he's my idol.
Carissa not only makes funny videos either, a lot of her content is giving advice to other truck drivers and especially other women truckers, and to motivate people to get into the trucking industry, even if it's just to try.
If you want to travel, if you want to make a great living, take that chance. It's a chance, because trucking is a different lifestyle. It's a different world. So if you always wanted to do it, then just do it. Don't make up excuses, because I hear a lot of excuses. Well, I got kids. I got a husband. I don't got help. You can take your kids with you. You can, you can build the best relationship with you and your spouse apart. That's building up your communication. So when you come back together, the intimacy, the connection will be out of this world. And a lot of people don't realize that. They make up a lot of excuses not to get in trucking. Well, I can't drive long. You only got to drive, 10 hours? You can't drive over 11. And I just really want to motivate more people just to try it. Give it a try. Take that leap.
If you want to follow all of Carissa's adventures on TikTok or on Instagram, use the handle below. Carlin, what do you have for us?
Well, Brittany, OTA hosted their annual truck driving championship last weekend, and it was quite a show. Our videographer extraordinaire James was out there to capture it all. Check it out.
When you honk, judges will slide this out and take a measurement. Do not move that truck until your walking judge says go. Furthest tire on your vehicle needs to clear this mark. Your goal is to put the center of your wheel hub, left front steer, right in the middle. If you hit a cone, that's a -10.
The truck driving championships have been going on for quite some time, 25 years plus. So the drivers can be anywhere from 2 years on the job to 30 years on the job.
And a lot of these guys want to know how good they are because they take it serious. So they can come to a competition like this and get to compete with their peers in Oklahoma. And then if they win the Oklahoma one, they get to go on to national, and they can represent the company and at nationals if they win here.
Why not take that training that you have and come to a competition like this to where you can be celebrated, not only by your colleagues, but by your family. And this is an opportunity to unveil that skill and to celebrate it and to be the best that there is in Oklahoma.
But we're just out here having fun, seeing who is top driver of this class.
I've been to this competition about 12 years, the state rodeo. It was like I got snake bit or something. I liked it. My daughter, Tiffany, she started when she was about 19 years old, working at UPS, and they helped her with the, college and everything. Her and Corey, they're in competition together in the step band division.
Competition is very hard here at the state level. A lot of the guys get hooked on it like me. They come back every year. In order to make nationals, you have to be the best of the best. I'm just ready to go out there and beat my brother. I'm competing against my brother for the first time this year.
I'm not too worried about beating my dad because he's been a champion a few times, but my sister?
That's your sister? You better win now.
I'm trying to beat her because she hasn't won yet, and she got third and second, and hopefully this is not her year and I get first this year. Well, if my sister wins, I'll be hearing it for the rest of my life. Is the pressure high? Yeah, it's very high.
You'll have inspectors from Highway Patrol and check as they find those defects, and that's how they're scored. They combine their scores from the written test, from the pre-trip test, and the driving test. They combine those scores to come up with a champion.
The next competitor stepping up is Tiffany M.C. Guess. Coming down with the packages. She's been with UPS for 4 years. She drove over 200,000 miles. She placed third in the 2017 competition, second in the 2018.
Overall, the drivers did really good. A lot of these drivers that come out here and do this they're pretty experienced. They've been driving for quite some time.
In second place, Corey C.J. Guess, UPS, 265 and a rookie. And our first place winner in the step van, Tiffany M.C. Guess, UPS, with a score of 328. Congratulations. This will get in your blood, and once you get done with this competition, you're going to want to come back every single year.
Great to see the sibling rivalry on full display there. And of course, we're excited to be back out there next year so we can see who all claims victory that year.
Yeah, that's so exciting. And Tiffany, who won the step van, she's also a rodeo queen.
Man, look at that. You can't go very far in Oklahoma without running into somebody who's rodeo royalty or, a bull rider or something.
Or just goes out to watch them
or
because
just
they're really
They
fun.
are fun.
Yeah.
They are fun. Well, let's tell you a little bit about next week. We sit down with Trucker Treats. They are an Oklahoma-based company that makes some pretzels, and they are pretty darn good.
I want to taste some.
Yeah, you need to.
Okay.
You can find them in most major grocery stores here in Oklahoma, but we're going to tell you a little bit about the person who made them and why he got started.
So good. Sounds so good. Dill pickle flavor?
Dill pickle, bacon, cheddar. Oh, yeah. Lots of great stuff, guys. It's fantastic. And, of course, our best friend, Matt the Little Guy, is back on the streets. And we're, again, a little in the dark on what this one's going to be about. So it's going to be a surprise to you and us.
Always a surprise. And don't forget our latest podcast, Bosscast, Navigating the Dangers of Driving. It's a pretty good one to look out for.
It looks really good. And the script that you showed me, a lot of good information in there.
Thank you. Yes, it was.
And then don't forget about the big Boss Box Summer Giveaway. Double the swag, double the fun, all that good stuff. So join Boss Nation so you can enter and win.
Yeah. It's
and
going to
of
be a
course,
good time.
don't forget to like, share, subscribe, because why do we do this, Brittany?
Because you're the boss.